हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरा नाम है मैरी होता मैंने उनका स्टूडेंट ओरियन करूँगा तो आज मैं करूँगा बेस्ट टॉपिक हमारा टॉपिक है
Yeah.
लिविंग इन रियल क्लाइमेट चेंज
Back after a bit of a quiet
climate
stretch
change
there.
is one of the biggest problems in the world today it is affecting our weather and daily life but many people are still living in denial which means they refuse to accept that climate change is like the change is real.
Yeah, that's really frustrating. It's like watching the weather get weirder and knowing exactly why, and then running into this wall of denial. It's not just about weather, though. It's like it feels like it's hitting every part of our lives in some way. What do you think is the biggest reason why people still aren't accepting it?
Living in denial is dangerous when we ignore a problem we cannot solve. Too many people think that climate change will not affect them, but the truth is that already affecting all of us.
You're hitting on something pretty core there, the whole ostrich head in the sand thing. I mean, we all have problems we ignore to some extent, right? But this one is different.
We can
It's
see
not something that's going away if you don't look at it. And you're dead on, it's already here. It's just interesting to me how personal people seem to think it'll be before it feels real to them. What's been the most noticeable impact where you are?
we can see changes in weather like extreme heat, flood, and heavy rain. These are clear signs that our planet is changing.
Heat waves, floods, heavy rain. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like globally. I know you mentioned people being in denial earlier, but it almost feels like a coping mechanism sometimes, right? Like acknowledging it would mean having to change things. It's a lot easier to stay comfortable if you can pretend it's not happening.
The main reason of climate change is human activities such as pollution, cutting down trees, and using too many natural resources.
Right. The human activity part is key. Like, we built our whole modern world on burning these resources as if they were endless. The trees thing is massive too. They're basically the planet's lungs. Do you think people understand how intertwined all that stuff is? Cutting trees makes it worse. Using so much fossil fuel makes it worse. The whole cycle.
If we continue to ignore this issue, the future
Yeah.
will be very difficult. That is why it is important to accept the truth and take action.
Exactly. Pretending it's not happening won't make it go away, just makes everything harder down the line. Taking action's the scary part, though. Feels enormous sometimes, right? Like, what can one person even do about something this big?
We can start with small steps like saving electricity, planting trees, growing space, and using less
Small.
particles every
Right.
small
You were saying, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding. Could you try saying that one more time?
and use less plastic every small action matter.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. All those small, everyday choices really add up when enough people make them. Using less plastic, saving energy, planting trees is great too. Those act like little carbon sinks. But it feels like it needs to be bigger than just individual stuff, don't you think?
We should also spread word and educate and other
Hmm.
about climate change. When more people understand this problem, we can work together to find a solution.
Yes. That makes a huge difference. It's like educating others is a form of activism in itself. The more people who know what's going on, the harder it gets to ignore. What kind of conversations do you find work best when you're talking about climate change with people?
In solution, we should not live in denial. We must accept climate change and take responsibilities to protect our planet. Thank you.
I'm getting a bit lost here. Can you clarify what you meant by solicier and products or planets? I
The
want to make sure I'm following your thought process.
तो आज के लिए हमारी इतना ही आज के हमारे स्टॉक तो आप अपना टाइम लेंगे तो आज के लिए इतना ही। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।